Hi, I'm Jamie from Loopy Tulip Designs, and in this video I'll show you how to make the basic applique stitch. This is the stitch you will use whether you're doing needle turn applique or applique with pre-turn shapes. When I do needle turn applique, I like to use a freezer paper template pressed on top of my fabric as a guide. First, I'll turn my fabric under with the tip of my needle to about 1 thread's width away from the freezer paper. This gives me just enough room to see what I'm doing. Never start at an inside or outside point. Next, with the tip of the needle, come from the back of your background fabric and out of the fold of your applique fabric. If it helps you to see the fold better, hold your fabric like this so you can make sure your needle is coming out of the fold. Never come out of the top of the applique. Now, to get your needle to the back again, you'll go in only through the background fabric. You'll put your needle in slightly behind where you came out and slightly underneath the applique without catching the applique itself. Let me show you a few more stitches. I'll come out through the fold and then go in slightly behind where I came out. I'll go out through the fold and go in slightly behind where I came out. Here's an illustration of what should be happening. On the back, the stitches need to look like this, with the stitches just touching each other. If the stitches look like running stitches, the applique fabric will be pulled forward and the fabric will pull like this, and the applique will be ripply and not lay flat. But if you think about putting your needle in slightly behind where you came out, your stitches will touch each other as they are supposed to. Here's an illustration to demonstrate why. Since your needle is so long and thin, where you think you're going in and where you're actually going in will be off by a few millimeters. This is just enough to prevent your applique from laying flat. Thanks for watching. I'll put a link in the show notes to all the products I'm using and another link to a PDF download of the illustrations if you'd like to print it out and use it as a reference. And if you like this video, hit subscribe and share it with a friend. And of course, go to Loopy Tulip Designs to see all of the fun classes and products I offer.